Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's all about the money, honey. This is a money month for you in December, and we're going to talk about just why that is. In the meantime, I also want you to know that you have some really sweet energy going on, and this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I always say listen for all three when it comes to the idea of travel. Some of you are definitely getting some travel liftoff during this month of December. I know everyone travels at Christmas, but this is different. This is passionate travel that you're really going to enjoy, and you're looking at that through as a possibility for a lot of enjoyment on the road, hitting the road, traveling, etc. Now, if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. My name is Lori Lothy, and I am using the whole sign house system, Western Tropical Zodiac, fixed asteroids and fixed stars and asteroids, and I'm helping you time your best life using astrology. Bottom line, astrology can help you avoid the quicksand, and that's what we're trying to do here, and find those easy patches of terrain to travel through during the month ahead. I have a short promotion this month. You might want to check it out. It's so sweet and enticing. You're going to love it. I have a Patreon community. I have 225 or 30 people there who follow me. You get for $5 a month, early access, ad free. You get one Zoom meeting with me a month. If you can up level, you get more shit. But I have a promotion for December. You get a free class, the Chiron, the Key to Purpose, and the Love of Astrology Synastry course that I taught. Are You My Person? Plus, you can come to the class live, and even if you miss it, get the free download of the class in December on how to use Chiron as a key to timing and your life. Okay, Chiron timing class and two pre-taught classes for free as soon as you sign up for my Patreon community in the month of December. And then in January, that promotion is no longer there. So please check it out. Now, what I want to say as well is that I am definitely looking forward to this month of December. And I hope you are too, because it has been a wickedly intense November with that Cazimi on the 17th, 18th, resetting your life for 2 years. If you want to know how your life has been reset in a 2-year window of time, not seen since 1991, that reset happens for you in your money house. So it's all about a new kind of earnings, money story that's trying to emerge in the next 2 years. The Cazimi video is in the description box below and on my YouTube channel as well, obviously. But December is offering grace and ease and flow and really just a breath of fresh air for all of us. Trust me, you'll find December relatively enjoyable. The first thing I want to say about December is the Lord of your sign, because you are a Libra, and the planetary body that rules you is Venus, is moving through the sign of Scorpio, which is your second house of earnings and possessions, self-worth and self-value, but resources, money you make in essence. Now, when she's here, she's trying to help you, of course, find better ways to earn money, new sources of earnings, better ways to spend money, or acquire possessions that bring you joy, pleasure, and beauty. It's an interesting placement because she's in Scorpio, which normally is a place of detriment, and it is for her difficult. But she's having a conversation with Lord Mars in a subtle way, who's traveling through your third house. And it suggests that a lot of the ways you want to consider earning money, making money, or spending money has to do with the words travel or the online world, or of course, just some passionate enjoyment of your local neighborhood. When Venus is in your second house, though, this month, and she is the Lord of your sign, and it is all about the money, honey, she comes into contact with Jupiter and Uranus. Both of those are intense energies of oppositions, and they can be difficult. So I'm giving you a warning. First, difficult opposition from Venus moving through Scorpio, around 6 degrees, to Jupiter at 6 degrees retrograde of your chunky money house, 8th house. First clash of the Titans here is going to be occurring on the 9th and 10th of December. And you want to always bracket that by a couple of days on either side. You may want to spend money but not have the money for it. Your investment monies may be looking gnarly and you're feeling anxious about money. You may have some kind of thing you need to purchase and you're not sure you want to get it. You may have some kind of unexpected chunky money story going on. I say unexpected because you got co-presence of Uranus, and it's putting you in a condition of kind of intractable tug of war between something you want to buy or spend or even do, like getting a new job or something, and what Jupiter is trying to create in that longer term financial treasure chest place of your 8th house. That includes mortgages, and that includes bank loans and credit lines and stock investments and inheritance money and on and on. So who knows, but watch out for that tension on this. The dates will be the 9th and 10th of the month. As well, She'll oppose Uranus on the 20th and 21st in the same chunky money house as retrograde Jupiter. And both, Uranus and Jupiter are retrograde. So it can look like something from your past to do with finances, inheritances, mortgages, or loans, surprising you in the money sector of your chart. Or again, an expense that you didn't expect to have coming up for you around the 20th, 21st. And, Venus having to deal with it and make something happen, especially when it comes to unexpected expenses with property, land, real estate, or rental properties. Okay, I'm not going to explain all the reasons why, but it can be about those things, or even an unexpected expense to do with a pet, of all ironies, coming up in the story around the 20th to the 21st of the month. Those are difficult aspects. Most of the month is really positive. That's the good news. So starting off with some positive stories. Well, first of all, I did say that Venus is moving through your money house. I should have told you it's between December 4th and December 29th. Okay. The next story is that Mars is going to be moving in starting November 24th. He's already there through to January 4th, your third house of trips and travel and journeys. And he loves to travel. He's Mr. Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. And there's like a road trip all over this. But some of you Libras are definitely looking at some opportunities for some journeys and some travel in the month of December. And some of that travel can be also connected to things that may have to do with romantic partners or partnerships, but there's also maybe just travel for very expedient reasons, like for business or work needs. Okay. But there's definitely some work travel or maybe potentially some travel for a romantic relationship, but more likely it's coming through the axis of the chart that represents work or work situations or commercial situations. You could be very passionate in the month of December and very focused, motivated to really build out your website, your selling, marketing, communicating, writing projects, your third house of the online world, if that's a part of your metric and how you live your life, and building out passion. And every 2 years you're more passionate about your third house of the social media and all those platforms on your website and all those third house things. Also, you could date somebody, a very exciting dating thing, because dating apps belong to the third house, and Saturn is in your house of new relationships and dating. Some dating opportunities for single Libras in the month of December could pay off and be quite okay, actually, quite positive for you. I think also I'd say to you that you may travel alone for some business reasons. There's a really nice opportunity to travel with a significant marriage relationship type partnership during his journey through the sign of Sagittarius. So don't discount taking a trip with the one you're with. If you are already partnered up, that's very positive for you in the month of December. We do have Mercury, who is moving through Capricorn this month from December 1st to the 22nd. However, he's also going to retrograde around the 12th and 13th. This is your fourth house of property, home, land, real estate, and your domestic life. You could be busy writing, communicating, selling, and marketing from your home base. But at the same time, when he retrogrades on December the 12th, 13th, you might go back over some old ground to do with mortgages, contracts, rentals, real estate, property, and home buying and selling. For sure. Those are all very strong possibilities, and any rental or real estate buying and selling opportunities may come back from the past to you from December the 12th, 13th, all the way, by the way, till January 1st. But Mercury will retrograde and he will slide into Sagittarius as well. And I want to say that sliding into Sagittarius on the 22nd of the month through to the end of December is him moving into your travel house. And he loves to journey. He protects travelers on the road. Mars is active there. You can definitely see some exciting travel opportunity December 22nd through to January 1st for sure, as he moves retrograde and then stations on January 1st at 22 degrees of Sag to go forward, giving you another 3 weeks of more travel opportunity in January, but that's a separate video. When he's in your third house, you can negotiate contracts and deals regarding online stuff, regarding journeys and travel. You may plan a trip rather than take it as well. Again, in December, that's the 22nd till the end of the month. We're going to break down this month now and go into the bit by bit of what happens as the sky unfolds. We will not repeat some of the aspects I've already brought up unless I accidentally say it again, because I also sometimes forget what I've told you. But let's go chronologically. Mercury will sextile Saturn on December 1st to the 3rd. He's in Capricorn. Saturn's in the early 1 degree, 0 degrees of your sixth house of work. positive developments around a rental contract agreement, a pet situation, a debt situation, a work situation, or a health situation, all connected to home, property, real estate. Very sweet. Get that rental contract, rent your place out, find a new rental agreement for yourself. Who knows? Looks really good on you. This is between December 1st and December the 3rd. On December the 5th and the 6th, Venus follows up with a double whammy of cheering you on as Venus, moving through your second house, flows to Mercury in your fourth house. And that says something along the lines of, can we get a good price for this? Can we spend less money than we need to? Can we facilitate good financial things going on with property, home, legacy wealth, real estate, and land, and good value for your money? Or you need a possession for your home between December 5th and 6th, and you're able to get it and it's not too expensive and it works out wonderfully for you. That great sofa that costs half of what it should cost. Moving into the rest of the month then, as we move to the 7th and the 9th of the month, and also the 17th to the 19th, 7th to the 9th and the 17th to the 19th, we have 2 times that Mercury will trine Jupiter. Now, these two get along in mythology, and this is always a positive energy. This is Jupiter in the house of mortgages, inheritances, shared resources with a spouse or business partner, investments flowing to Mercury in the 4th house of property, home, land, and real estate. Simply said, it looks like a great opportunity for real estate buying and selling, or investment money paying off in some way that fortifies your wealth about your home and home life. Something like that. Something exciting and good is happening here, because the 7th to the 9th is repeated on the 17th to the 19th when he's retrograde. It will happen again later also when he's direct in January. The energy is 3 pieces of stuff is trying to happen here. Maybe money from your past, money from your mom or dad, money from your elders in your family coming to you, or situations around property sell and purchase, or negotiations of deals. If you're trying to sell a house or buy a house, refinance a mortgage, or get some chunky money for property issues, this is wonderful for all of you Libras during this time. Then we have some flow, December 11th and 12th, Mercury in Capricorn still direct, sextiling Venus in Scorpio. Cannot complain. This is going to be some kind of sweetness in home and real estate endeavors. You might buy a house, sell a house. Oh, did I already say this one? Buy a property for your house? I might have covered it, but yay you. It's all sweet money and home stories going on there for you. Moving into the rest of the month ahead, we have a gnarly Sun in square to Neptune. Now, this is a disappointment, disillusionment energy often, or a seeing through a fog of confusion. The Sun is very vital. It's with Mars, who's very charged up in your 3rd house. A sibling issue could come to light, a cousin, a neighbor conflict could be coming to some head, but it impacts your health or well-being or your work environment as well. Neptune is also kind of confused here when it comes to your work environment. Saturn's trying to stabilize him. Same with health. And then there's this like clash energy, Sun, Mars energy, squaring Neptune. It's like what? A blowout with a neighbor, a sibling, a local environment situation that has to come to clarity. Where you've had confusion, you will now have clarity. Thanks for listening, all of you Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. As I said, it's a short month, a sweet month, a positive month. Don't forget to check out my description box to learn more about my Patreon community. Of course, I always forget to tell you on all these videos, my 2023 videos are now for sale. 24, I mean. You can get them down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Blessings to all of you in the month of December.